day you'll wake up nailed to a wheelchair. You will understand absolutely nothing. Darkness. Then he appears in a mask. He doesn't say a word. Rolls you out into the kitchen where you see your sedated relatives and possibly your girlfriend. He takes an axe and slits the veins of, say, your mother. You see the blood gushing, but you can't do anything about it, and it makes you extremely desperate. He cuts up the bodies of your relatives in front of your eyes. Then he heats up a frying pan. For the next month and a half, you eat nothing but your relatives' meat. But here's the problem. Your relatives' meat runs out. What do? He has an answer for that. A hacksaw. You've always had a problem with those legs, haven't you? He injects you with a local anesthetic so you can watch him amputate your legs. How the hacksaw gets stuck in the bone, and he has to work hard to break the bone. He takes his time cutting the meat. He cuts an equal pancake off your legs and feeds it to you every day. A skeleton like you doesn't need any more anyway. Then comes the arms. He keeps you on this diet for a couple of weeks. The last bit of your body clattering on the griddle. He's humming something to himself. Spoon by spoon, he feeds you your hands. But what's going on? For the first time in a month and a half, you're being moved. He's leading you to your worst enemy, your reflection. God, it's so hard to see your once beautiful body now just a sack of shit and meat. He keeps humming that stupid tune to himself. He takes a syringe of something, puts it in your face. It goes numb somehow. You see him holding a nice chisel and a knife. He takes the chisel to your nose. He holds it up. He takes careful aim. The blow. You hear the crunch of your bones. In the mirror, you can see him chop off your nose. Yours. Your nose. He's done a good job on you. Now you have no unwanted nose, no lips, no cheeks, no ears. Your reflection stares back at you with a devilish grin that tells you there's no going back. God, he did it on purpose, so you could see every moment of your disfigurement. He flicks the lighter. You hear the vaguely familiar sound of a blowtorch burning behind you. That's it. A few deft movements, and all the vegetation on your body is removed. The portrait is almost complete. His hands lift you up like a doll. He takes you into another room. He hangs you on some kind of device. There's a mirror in front of you so you can see yourself in full height. He takes a scalpel and a rubber band. What's he gonna do next? Come on, your dick's been nothing but trouble. It's just a matter of trimming it here and there. There'll be no blood in the hands of a master. Ah, yes, you can see he's realized. I can't believe it. He forgot about it. That's all right, we'll fix it. Incision, like this, in a circle. Cauterize it a bit. That's it. Now you don't have a tongue. The final touch, that's it. He's knocking out the rest of your teeth with a hammer. Who needs them now? Think about it. He must have prepared well. Under the gauze are some pins and long needles. Here are 3 hoses and here are some straps. It's not without training. He methodically pokes your body in different places with the pins. Good disinfectant. I'm surprised you're not dying. He must know how to pierce you so you don't die. The fun's just beginning. Well, don't cry. Admit it. You've always wanted to try putting something in your anus. In this case, it's just a piece of hose. There's a second one in place of your penis. He's pushing the 3rd one down your throat. Now you don't need any toilets or baths. What a beauty. But what are those long needles for? What? He's sticking them right into the corners of your eyes. He probably wants to go straight to your brain. You don't care because you want to die so badly. But you're still alive. What is that? He's flipping some kind of toggle switch. It hurts. It feels like every cell in your body is suffering tremendously. A slight movement of his fingers and the pain is gone. He claps his hands. It's done. He takes you off the harness. He takes you down to the basement. He hangs you up again. It's so dark, only a dim light bulb on. He hoses to some taps, a wire running from your head into some socket, and he's still humming that tune. He steps back to inspect his creation, walks to the door. He turns around, and you hear the first words from him in 2 months. 15 years from now, I'll tell you why I did it. You don't remember what light is anymore. You don't know what time of day it is, what time of year it is. You don't even know what year it is. All you remember is pain. It hasn't stopped for a second since you went out and turned out the lights. Every once in a while it subsides, only to come back in a terrible wave. You don't need to eat. You don't have to go to the bathroom. Just pain and you and pain. And one question that has filled what was once your mind. Why? But then suddenly the pain stopped. Are you dead? No, I think you're still breathing. If you could see, you'd be blinded by such a bright light. He's in. With every last muscle you have left, you thrust forwards to hear what he has to say. I did it just like that, because I felt like it. With those words, you slam the door to the stump, turning off the lights and cranking the pain switch to maximum. Humming your favorite song somewhere beyond the sea, you climb up to the first floor of your house to spend the night in the company of 2 prostitutes and Chardonnay wine. A stump in agony. You didn't waste 15 years of your life. Life was good.